We might go buy one of my old trucks back that the state of Utah forced me to sell. I hit the worst truck in the parking lot possible. Oh, tell me that shit's not nasty, bro. Oh my, that shit is tough. Yo, that's actually the trans.
That says sold, bud. So you imagine.
Did you buy it? What is up, Twitter and all you off-road Jeep enthusiasts? Welcome back to another not Jeep enthusiast video. As you can see, I have no idea what the title or thumbnail today video is, but we got a lot of stuff going down today. Any levels getting completed. We might go buy one of my old trucks back that the state of Utah forced me to sell just for the memes. But you know, we got a couple things to go over real quick. Also, we got to address the third gen trans. Third gen trans things. And it doesn't shift. It's like a bowl of spaghetti noodles in the transmission right now. If you guys saw last video, bought my new enclosed. As you zoom in, you might see that there's some damage on the side.
No, that's a lot of damage.
I don't know how to lightly put this without absolutely toasting myself, but I hit the worst truck in the parking lot possible, which is B-Rax's truck. If you guys don't know, B-Rax, bro's literally filling up his truck with fuel at the gas station, and he has a little makeup brush that he dusts all his interior plastics off. His truck is like his baby. If you touch that thing, he might hit you. But as you can see,
got some B-Rax on the trailer.
I hit him. Yeah, left a little bit of B-Rax on the trailer. You can see we got some Gene Blue metallics starting here. Not too bad. We got a little dent right here. Then we get right here. The whole entire panel's kablamoed. There's probably a piece of steel right here. That's why it kind of goes out. And then it goes back in. Arguably, this is not even the worst part. As you can see, it does a little Mario Kart. Yep, so it's totaled from all the way right there. It's fully cracked right here, right here. As you can see, this is where we picked up his taillight right here. Keeps going, absolutely kablamo the fender, boom, boom. So anyway, it's pretty much totaled out 1, 2, 3 full panels of my trailer. But turns out you can't just replace a couple panels. You have to replace the whole entire side because they're like overlapped over each other right here. So to take one out, you have to take all of them out. So might just have to deal with a clapped out trailer. Mind you, that shit is 4 days old. I bought that thing 4 days ago. It's still got the inventory number from the dealership on it, bro. Now, if you're wondering, what damage did B-Rax's truck get? Let me show you. For those of you that are unaware, this is B-Rax's, I don't even know what year. It's a steel body, Gene Blue. Ooh, I shouldn't touch it. He might come yell at me. My own employee might get me in trouble, bro. It hit the taillight. Bro touched it up, so you can't really tell that much, but it took off the paint off the side of the taillight and the bumper, which as you can see, he already touched up. I am going to respray his rear bumper and all the plastics for him because I feel bad and I'm just a nice, nonchalant guy like that.
Got him!
Yeah, as you can see, literally not a single dent on B-Rax's truck, and I got left with a totaled out ass trailer. Anyways, steel body about to get some 2412s. The end goal for Boosted Wheel and Tire, I want like a 60,000 square foot shop, the fattest burnout pad in the back. And I will give people like $500 discounts to pull up to the shop, absolutely obliterate their whatever tires they're on to shreds, and then get them a new set. That's literally the dream. I don't even want to make money. I just want to see people absolutely melt their tires to the ground. We're going to take this neglected ass shit box for the new viewers here. This is one of my SEMA trucks. We're going to take this thing down to our storehouse, grab a few sets of tires, so B-Rock and B-Rax. I can mount up a couple sets of 24s, set of 26s, a couple sets of 22s that need to get done, and then me and Coley Poley. First, we're going to go, my headlights for the any level should be delivered here within like the next 30 minutes or so, so we'll show you those. And then we're going to go down to Willis Diesel and address our issue with what we think is a blown transmission, see what we need to do to get a new transmission in the third gen. After that, we're gonna pick the any level up from Revamped, take it to the shop, get everything buttoned up on the any level, And then after that, we're going to go drive the any level, stunt on everyone in the state of Utah, and my old F350 Platinum, my OG. If you guys have been rocking with me for a while, you would know I had this 2019 Platinum, clean ass Alumiduty. Literally peak cleanliness. And there was a local police department here in the state of Utah that pretty much, here's the tough part, is because at the end of the day, they are enforcing the law, but they did it in a very harassing way, as in I literally had police officers sitting on the road of my house waiting for me every morning to pull me over for 10 wheel tickets. They threatened me with a public indecency charge one time because I had a pair of truck nuts hanging on the back of my truck. They got me for like frame height, my cab lights being white, my tail lights being white, my headlights being paint matched, just like all the dumb little stuff. They got me for white rock lights. Imagine everything dumb that you can get pulled over for. I got pulled over for those things multiple times. And it pretty much got to the point where they had given me 2 14-day letters, which is pretty much like a state ref in a sense. The exact same thing as a state ref in like California, but it's just Utah's version of it. After I got the second 14-day letter, I had to put the truck completely back to stock, but there were some parts that were taken off the truck that I physically could not replace. Which it's a long story that definitely not going to get into. And there's a lot of legal stuff kind of combined in with it that I honestly don't really care to talk about. But anyways, at the end of the day, long story short, I was forced to sell the truck because they revoked the registration to the truck. So anyways, I put it on consignment at a dealership. Dealership sold it to a kid. And then fast forward about 1.5 years later, 40,000 miles later, the truck looks the exact same as when I did sell it. And so, I mean, do I need 4 Alumiduties?
That are all white?
No. Is there anyone to tell me that I can't have 4 Alumiduties? No. Am I gonna have 4 Alumiduties by the end of the day? Probably. Anyways, with that being said, we're gonna grab these tires, go back to the shop, and show you guys the headlights for the any level, and see where today takes us.
Easy. I got that cold flu.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
What's up, dude? How are you? Oh. Dude, it's almost like I just barely had a set of these. Hell yeah. Oh, nasty.
Clone set.
Oh. Tell me that shit's not nasty, bro. Oh my gosh.
It's like we just saw these.
Yeah, dude, it's like I literally have another set of these, but it goes straight right there instead of down. Thanks, Morimoto.
Easy. I got that cold flu.
All right, well, as we can all see, we have arrived to Revamped Customs with the headlights. Any level is inside the building. We're gonna make Revamped slap these in because I don't really want to do it. We're going to drop these off at Revamped and go get food real quick because we're a bunch of hungry ass fat asses. So we're gonna drop these off, let them slap these in the truck, and then, dude, look at these super high-tech tables that they got at Revamped, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's gonna look nasty. Anyways, we're gonna grab them the other headlight real quick and then go get food. We'll come back, check on the any level, and then go to Willis Diesel and give some updates on the 3rd gen.
15 minutes later.
That shit is hard. Hey, me and Colin and Big backed it up. Damn. Where are my keys? I want to see what this thing looks like. Oh, there's my old fender.
Oh, it's on.
Yo. That shit is tough. The all amber straight up stroking it right now.
Huh?
That is so tough. Damn. Low-key loss of words. Yeah, what you know about that startup sequence, little bro? Damn, I'm actually geeked right now. Wow, anyways. We're gonna go pay revamped and then to Willis Diesel we go.
It's easy. I got that cold flu.
All right, well, as you can see, we have transponded to Willis Diesel. Now, there's a couple factors on why our trans doesn't work anymore. The main one here, let's just take a good look at our front tires. See how they still have these little ridges on them? That means they have approximately, I don't know, 150, maybe 200 miles on them. Now, if you pan back to the rears, you'd see we have about quarter, maybe 30% tread left. That's because this thing does really good spinner wheelies, so we decided to enforce that to the fullest potential. She does still drive, just not very good. When it goes to like lock the converter, it's kind of like a bowl of spaghetti noodles, then it just goes and then it like sometimes falls out of gear. We'll simulate here in a second, but what we've got, what did we get to fix this solution?
We got a stage 4 Randy's transmission.
Yeah, don't know what that entails. All I know is she gonna be back ripping. Hop in, let me show you. Start, baby. You know what? When we first got it, it didn't really start. So at least now it starts. Hello.
Oh, hello there.
And autistic.
3rd gen master technician here. Anyways, while we wait for the trans to be done, we're gonna try and figure out the headliner situation. Because ideally, when we come pick this thing back up from getting a trans, everything's just done. Watch it like shift perfectly now and there's nothing wrong with it. Now first I did test out the other day because I did a fat ass burnout in first. Wait for it to, yeah, it goes in the second, wait till, oh, you can't really see it because I wasn't on it. Hold on, let me go to Mexico real quick and I'll show you what we're talking about here. Now that we have made it to Mexico, stand by here, we're in first. There's second. Yeah, see how it doesn't shift?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, little bro. We're in 4th right now, mind you. Ooh, it smells like transport.
Whole lot of slippage, man.
Yo, is the transmission still with us? Yo! Yo, are you still with us? All right, it's still under there. It's just not in very good shape. Now watch. I'm gonna simulate with this pole. We're in 3rd. See how it doesn't really shift? Yeah. Yeah, there's 1st. Okay. I think the worst is 2nd lockup. There's 1st. If I give it full throttle, it's like 10 times worse too.
Yeah, that's not good.
You see, your transmission, when the computer says, hey, look, we should go into the next gear, it's supposed to just put it into the next gear. It shouldn't take 8 seconds for it to go into gear. I mean, hypothetically though, it should still do a fat burnout in 1st gear.
No, no.
Yo, that's actually the trans full on slipping. Hold on, if I turn it off and then turn it back on, it might work.
Let's go.
That's what trans that is slipping a lot looks like.
You want to give them to me, I can.
I'm in drive. I have no gears anymore. Yo, we're gonna down. Hold on. Let me put it in neutral. Yo, calm out. Yo, go the other way. We're racing in 1st.
forward gears.
Oh, let me gap, little bro. Shit. Oh, here we go. Turbo noise. Holy shit, wow, that just made the fact that my trans is done for so much better. Holy cheater, bro. Damn it, bro. Do you think it doesn't burn out in reverse, though? I mean, we already ordered a new trans. Well over 10 bands already left my account for a new trans. You might as well, I mean, you can't break what's already broken.
She's done. Trans is cooked.
Hold on, let me just turn it on and turn it back on again.
That don't work.
It low-key worked last time.
She's cooked.
Really cool. I mean, at least it starts and it doesn't go click, click.
We got the oh! That's how you feel right now.
Yeah, that's literally how I feel right now. But we did get some new stickers, so it was 1,200 horsepower. Now we got the Willis diesel sticker, so each sticker adds 5 horsepower. I guess you'd call these stickers too, but those just fit the rig.
Hit them with it.
That's what your sounds like when I pull up in my 3rd gen Cummins. Yeah, cause nothing's cooler than my 3rd gen Cummins. You want to know what's mad unfortunate? The fact that I'm going on about $30,000 spent on this truck that I spent.
What did we learn, Palmer?
Your alarm, bro. It's your alarm.
Yo! What's good, gang? 3rd gen is here sitting at Willis Diesel. Hopefully it'll be back in about 3 weeks, give or take. As soon as Willis gets the trans, they'll toss it in this bad boy. But said it once, said it again. Shout out to our boys over at Willis Diesel, always taking care of us from literally day one. It's always straight honesty with these dudes. So yeah, with that being said, Willis ordered us our stage 4 Randish transmission. Oh, what I was saying is the unfortunate part that I'm like 60, damn near 70 grand into that thing at this point. I've driven at a total of 500 miles.
Closing in on Riley.
Yeah, I'm closing in on Riley for real. So what up, gang? We've transponded in time. We've straight fast forwarded a solid 2 hours. We're back at the shop. Any level's back at the shop. But we are trying to make it to this Ford dealership that my old truck's at before they close. You know, the smart thing would be is to just hop in the steel body so we don't get pulled over by UHP going up Parley's, going up to Park City, which is about an hour drive. But it turns out we're not mature like that. So we're gonna take my 16-inch lifted SEMA truck that literally screams at the top of its lungs, pull me over and give me equipment violation tickets.
Gay!
So with that being said, we're gonna go check out my old truck, and the plan here is I have some cash and I got some money on my debit card that my dad put on there. So as long as it's still there and as long as it's still available, we're going home with another Loom Duty tonight. Let's go.
Easy, I got that cold flu.
We have pulled up to the dealership the OG Platti is at. Bro, any level stunting. We had to have smacked 15,000 bugs on the way here. Bro, where is this thing? It's over here. Imagine they sold it already. That would be such an L. I mean, ideally speaking here, if everything goes to plan, I did bring some cash with me, and my dad did put some money on my debit card that... Let's go find this thing. Oh, that color's tough.
This is that new color.
Oh, yo! Holy spec.
Oh, it's a King Raw?
Dude, this is two 2026 colors. That's like the new gray color and the new like blue color. Bro, where is this thing? All right, we have located the truck. Dude, look how fast we're all walking right now. Look how excited we are. Should we just start stalled? Just hit a full sprint all the way over there?
Dude, it'd be crazy if like
Damn,
just
okay,
hand me the
I was
keys.
mistaken. I thought it was at the Ford dealership. Turns out it's at the Chev dealership.
Surprise, Brock, we bought it for you.
Oh, new wheels for the F1 and a brand new truck.
Guess
All
you didn't
in
know that I
one.
already bought the truck.
Oh man, for the people that don't know, if you go like 10 YouTube videos back, I go into full depth on what happened with this thing and why I had to sell it.
Sold, bro.
Did you call him and tell him to put that on for
No.
jokes?
That says sold, bud.
Surprise!
You imagine?
Did you buy it?
I guess we'll never know. This Ace is gonna come back with my keys here any moment.
Okay, despite whatever's going on there, dude, look at this bad man pajama.
Didn't you have white springs?
No,
Oh.
I wasn't. I didn't have money like that back then.
Got the rough country system on.
Damn, look at this unit, bro. Hardest exhaust setup to ever be known to man. This thing, it does need some love on the paint match. Like, hit my fifth wheel here, so it started cracking. This seems fine, but
This is all.
like these little plastics will need a respray, which is, I mean, pretty typical with plastics. Like if you paint plastics, if you use your truck at some point, you do have to respray it. But we're gonna see if we can't go find the keys to this thing.
We just rage bait him to think that I actually bought it.
Those are Brock's.
Yeah, you can hand him back.
Oh, dude, she's literally exactly how I left her. This is a 2019 F350 Platinum. What a nostalgic ass moment, bro. This is actually crazy. Damn. I sold it with like 65,000. I bought it with 30,000 miles. Sold it with like 65. It's got 97 now. Okay, I still haven't figured out if the sold sign in the window is someone jorking with me or if I just airballed and it's actually sold. Damn. The dude from the Ford dealer literally called me though, and he was like, yo, if you want to put a deposit down, I'm like, we have deals working on it. And I was like, no, I want to see it in person first. If it actually sold within the 3 hours that I talked to him, that'd be a hella airball on my end.
Listed for what, okay?
Dude, not even. It got listed this morning. Yeah, we accidentally painted over the brake light. I gotta take a picture of this so I can have Cam respray the ones on the any level. Damn, bro, this is actually crazy. And I think some of the hardest things that I ever did to this truck was the badge. 6.7. 6.7. 6.7. Right there. 6.7 right there.
Didn't you put the platinum badges on his tailgate too? Or on the...
Yeah, I put the platinum badges on the side. They're steel body OEM badges.
Should get some of those.
Damn, bro, I honestly forgot how incredibly tough this thing is, bro. Oh.
She could look tough.
Okay, well, with that being said, we're gonna go inside, find a sales guy, figure out if they're just jerking on my penis with the sold sign or if somehow we airballed and it's actually sold. So we're gonna go do that. Bro, holy of holiest airballs on my end.
She got
Damn, I'm actually hella bummed right now. Fuck me. The truck is sold. The sold sign in the truck is not for me, nor is it for Brock. Someone swooped this unit up before I could get to it, which is 100% my fault. The dudes at the dealership, shout out to Chevy and Ford in Park City. Good ass dudes. They literally kept me informed throughout the whole like process. As soon as they got the truck in, they hit me up. I told them I wanted to come check it out. Obviously how a dealership works is it's first come first serve unless there's a deposit. And they offered me, they're like, yo, we got like a pretty serious deal going down on this thing. Do you want to put a deposit down on it? And I was like, no, I want to come check it out first. Airball not putting a deposit on it, even though like I knew that I want idiot, bro.
How much you want to bet it's coming through the boosted shop?
Fat L on my end, bro. It's only a matter of time before this thing makes its way through boosted and I buy this thing off whoever bought this thing. That being said, if whoever bought this thing is watching this and you would entertain selling the rig, bang my line. Emerson tags, damn. Like, I mean, there is a few things that need redone, but it's like simple stuff. Dude, the truck is straight. That sucks. Well, with that being said, let me go turn it off and hand the key. I was talking to the old owner like 3 weeks ago before he traded it in, and he said he's putting a built trans in the truck. I am curious. It does indeed have a fresh trans. Damn. Holy airball, dude. I assume that it's like a semi-built trans that's good for like at least 700 or 800. I'm hella bummed now, but that's about where we're gonna end this one off in bumminess. But with that being said, absolutely bend over the like button and give back shots to the subscribe button for real. Anyways, see you guys next time.